Good morning, friends. Welcome to a brisk morning in the beautiful Utah and Brigham Young University. It is a couple weeks before the end of the semester and I could not be more excited. This semester has kind of kicked my behind trying to put out a bunch of research as well as trying to keep up with the classes that I'm taking. It sounds weird, I'm only actually taking one class this semester, but it's statistics. And we're not talking like basic statistics, we're talking hardcore statistics, and it's been a lot of work, but it's been a lot of fun. I'm headed in right now to teach some anatomy, and then it's study, study, study the rest of the day. So Julie said, take your friends along with you to school. So get ready to get some snoozing in.
Oh, what did you find? Oh, the toilet paper. You can't see it, but Lucy just unraveled all the toilet paper. As long as she's not crying, we are good. It's actually been a few days since we have like done an actual vlog, and that's because first, I can't hear how loud I'm talking because my entire right ear is clogged. We've had colds and we've all been kind of miserable around here, to be honest. Oh, are you eating the poinsettia? I need to go to the store, and instead of waiting until everything is done around the house and I look perfect, which doesn't happen, I thought, no, we're just gonna get up and we are gonna go. We're just gonna go, we're just gonna get there or it won't happen, and Lucy already needs a nap and it's 8 o'clock in the morning. So I am throwing a hat on. Oh my gosh, I look terrible, guys, and I don't even care.
For my balls.
Go put underwear on.
For my...
Downstairs by the TV, but I've asked you to get dressed first. Okay, thank you for saying okay. Yeah, go get dressed and then we'll get your box. Cardboard box. The other day, Landon was quietly putting his clothes away. And I asked him, I said, Landon, are you stressed? Are you overwhelmed right now? Because he was so calm. And I knew what was inside, and so I asked him anyway. And the only thing he said was, oh yeah. Like, the way he said it was like, oh yeah. Like, I'm in a lot of stress, but I'm keeping my cool. I'm not keeping my cool. I do know why I'm crying, because it's a lot of work, not just on Landon, but on the family too. I think I'm emotional because I was awake for 2 hours last night and I couldn't sleep. But also because I know how much work Landon is doing right now, and he's working so hard. Like, so this is kind of how our days have gone lately. Landon will leave about 6:30 in the morning to go teach his labs. He'll get home some days around 6:30 in the evening, some days a little bit earlier. But then a lot of times after we put the kids to bed, he'll turn around and go back to school to finish up what he needs to do, or he'll have church obligations, or we'll stay up late into the evening answering emails, working with brands, just running our business here on YouTube together. And then I'll go to bed and I'll feel guilty that he's spent his time helping me instead of finishing up what he needed to do. So we just work together. We try to give each other the time that we need to to do our work. Thank you so much for getting dressed. I really appreciate it. What does it smell like?
It smells like cinnamon here.
Cinnamon? Then I put, oh, don't mess your hair up. I just did. I even did your hair. Oh, don't touch it. We're gonna run some errands in the morning and then we'll come back and take a big nap. Okay, I lied. I do care a little bit about how I look, and so I did put a little makeup on, and I already feel that much better. So one thing I forgot to mention in the middle of me blubbering my eyes out was that I know that Landon and I are not the only ones that have stress. I'm just sharing my life with you, and I understand that we are all we all have different levels of stress, and we can all handle levels of stress differently. And I feel like Landon and I actually do a pretty good job about juggling like all our obligations and responsibilities and stress, but I know we're all busy in our own ways. A little meltdown helps every once in a while though. Do you hear that? There's Christmas music playing. Isn't it so fun? There's something special about coming to the stores Christmas time. Yeah, it's so fun because everything is so fun for the kids and moms and dads.
I want to keep this.
Do you want to get that?
I want to keep it.
We'll have to see what Santa Claus brings, okay? Hey, Porter. Do you like shopping with Mom? Mm-hmm.
What's up, guys? So after staring at a computer for 4 straight hours, your eyes kind of start to go blurry and cross-eyed. You get tired, so it's time to break it up, right? So while I'm warming up and doing a little bit of cardio right now, I figured I'd kind of tell you guys how the semester is going, what I'm studying, and a few things I'm involved in. What you saw is a lot of what I do every day. Sit and study, read articles, produce research, come up with ideas. It's kind of like all up in here, right? I also teach anatomy, which is fun. I love teaching. I love the human body. Our bodies are absolutely amazing. I'm taking a statistics class, which is kind of a higher end graduate level statistics, which has been really challenging, to say the least. And then my research is kind of my other aspect of coming to school every day. Sorry if I'm a little out of breath. So the research I'm involved in mostly revolves around fasting. So fasting has kind of become like this fad thing, right? Everybody's starting to try intermittent fasting, alternate day fasting. People are trying ketogenic diets. There's lots of things that people are trying to do to lose weight or become more healthy. And we're studying a lot of those mechanisms, how they work, why they work. And so my study that we're kind of focusing on, we're going to be fasting our subjects for 36 hours. Straight 36 hours, no food, water only. And then we're also going to exercise them while they're fasting. So as if fasting for 36 hours wasn't enough, you're gonna be working out really hard at the beginning of that fast. And we're gonna measure a bunch of different blood markers and a bunch of different, we'll measure ketones, glucose, and other things to see how the time course of getting to what we call ketosis is affected. So ketosis is a state where your body is using ketones as its major fuel source. And that can be brought about by exercise, by a ketogenic diet, carb-restricted diet. So anyway, that's a little bit of what we're studying. It's really intriguing. The idea is that we want to produce research that people can use. I want to produce research that you guys can use. There's one thing I do know. Moving your body is amazing. It has so many benefits. Exercise, guys, even if it's 20-30 minutes a day, get your heart rate up, move things. That's a little bit of what is going on here. Very stressful. It's kind of getting to finals week. I've got a lot of different things I'm trying to finish up with my research, and so it's just like, and I feel bad because Julie's at home, she's with the kids all day, and we're vlogging, we're doing stuff for Christmas, and I'm just here, I'm gone a lot of the day, and it takes a lot of time to become educated. So let me give you a few useful nuggets about fasting while we're getting going here with the workout. Fasting, you guys, is amazing. So fasting means going without food for a period of time. And fasting has been proven to improve your cognition, your brain function. If you have a brain injury, it helps you repair from that. If you're prone to Alzheimer's disease or Parkinson's disease, it reduces your risk of getting those. It reduces your risk of heart disease. It improves the longevity or your lifespan pretty much. It will decrease your risk of diabetes. Fasting is like this all-encompassing, amazing thing that helps prevent so many diseases in life. But why don't we do it? It's because we're scared of being hungry. In our society, nobody likes to be hungry. You get hangry, right? I'm so hangry. I fast personally every day, well, at least 6 days a week, right? And I usually fast for about 18 hours a day. So I only eat within about a 6-hour window, which works for me. And I've trained my body. Your body will adapt to whatever you tell it to do. I've trained my body to be comfortable in that 18 hours without any food. For me, fasting is an essential part of my day, my life, because I've studied and I've looked at all those benefits. Do not try to start fasting cold turkey if that's what you're thinking. Oh, Landon fasts 18 hours a day. I'm gonna do the same. It will be miserable. Start by just skipping breakfast or eating breakfast. If you usually eat at 7 a.m., try eating it at 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. and just slowly build up a fasting regimen that you can expand to. And you'll start to see some of those benefits. I've felt a lot smarter, I guess, but I feel energy. I feel like I don't rely on food to keep me going. If you guys are interested in fasting, hit me up on Instagram at Landon_Deru. We can give you guys some hints, some tips there, and some ideas of how you can get that going.
Porter and I are just making up some brownies before the kids come home from school. Does this look good? Yeah. Porter wanted something sweet. We had nothing sweet. So we went for the brownie mix, didn't we?
Uh-huh. Brownie mix, baby, here we come.
Brownie mix, baby, here we come. Porter, are you eating the batter? Is it yummy? And yes, there's raw eggs in there, and no, he's not gonna get sick. We've done it for years and years and years, and I'm totally okay with it. So Landon called me earlier today, and this is just the kind of guy that he is. He said, let's just go on a date tonight, and I said, well, I am still a little sick, and there's a few other things going on, so we're gonna go tomorrow night instead. But he's in school, he's busy, so like most couples, they have the weekends off. Tomorrow is Saturday, and Landon is going to be spending all day up on campus doing school stuff until date night. I think sometimes it's hard for us to convey what our lives are like to you guys because we don't film everything all the time, all day. I hope this is making sense to you guys, or kind of gives you an idea of what things are like when your husband is in school. You kind of have to work things out and make some sacrifices. And as stressed as Landon is right now, he still takes time for me, which I think is just the sweetest. He's a keeper. He's a keeper, guys. I love him.
Come here. There you go. And we go downstairs. Alright. What are you guys up to down here? Well, it's Friday night, and Mom's already asleep. It's only like 7 o'clock. She's not feeling super good, so she crawled in bed. We're gonna have just a little bit of a movie night tonight. Yeah, party time! We're just gonna watch a few episodes of SpongeBob SquarePants and call it good. Can you say goodbye to all of our friends? Say bye-bye, friends. Bye-bye, friends.
Bye-bye.
You're silly.
So Landon said he already ended the vlog. Here we are, both sitting on the couch together. I just woke up from a very late evening nap, which is very nice of him. That never happens. And he's over here.
Okay.
Maybe every once in a while. He's over here uploading footage for me doing my job. Landon, you have work to do, and I know you do. And he's helping me do my job.
Teamwork.
Teamwork makes the dream work. All right, thanks for watching, guys.